Okay, I definitely have to say thank you. Typically, you guys just don't come out and tell me, that you are plain and simple. So I do appreciate it. Admitting what you are is the first step of treating your Hunkeh shit. Okay. Now, first thing, Hunkeh, let's look at what reverse racism is. Okay. Belief in reverse racism is widespread in the United States amongst the Hunkehs. However, there is little to no empirical evidence that Hunkeh Americans are disadvantaged as a group systemically as Hunkehs. Okay? Racial and ethnic minorities generally lack the ability to damage the interests of the Hunkehs, who remain the dominant group in the United States. I'm going to say this: most of us want y'all to quit humping the horses and diddling the dogs, but your system protects your ability to shag the sheep. So, and when white supremacy gets held accountable, that's typically when you guys start crying about reverse racism, reverse racism. Goddamn Hunkehs. And it's a myth because it attempts to ignore the power privilege dynamic between individuals, groups involved. The myth of reverse racism assumes that racism occurs on a so-called level playing field, okay, when it is actually non-existent, okay? It's part of the white illusions. All right, Hunkeh? Racism has nothing to do with feelings. It is a measurable reality that Hunkehs are not subject to, regardless of their income or status, Hunkeh. Okay? If Hunkehs say indigenous people are savages, be they of noble or vicious type, then by God, they'll be seen as savages, because the Hunkeh give themselves the right to speak for God, which I thought was blasphemy, personally, Hunkeh. They'll be seen as savages. If indigenous people say Hunkehs are mayonnaise-eating, savage, cracker-ass Hunkehs, no one cares, okay? No one cares. If anything, white tea people simply turn it into a marketing opportunity. When you have the power, you can afford to be self-deprecating. Okay. Now, normally I charge for this treatment because now we're getting into racial literacy. Ideology, set of beliefs, it's basically in your head. It's ideas, right? Doesn't have necessarily an impact on society without any power, right? And then the system is a collection of organized things, a whole composed whatever. Okay, okay. Now, racism, I'm going to validate you. But it's not called racism, okay? But we will say racism against the Hunkehs means hurt feelings, okay? When being described as a crack-ass Hunkeh, okay, you think that's racist. It's not. It's a descriptor. Intellectual inferiority, like when you guys lose debates or when you say hunk and shit like this. Separation. You think that separation is black people wanting separation, not segregation. There's a difference. Is racism against you Hunkehs? Okay. Because that means we will pull our economic power out of your Hunkeh system that has been oppressing us. And you guys think that's racist against Hunkehs. Black people gatekeeping culture, black people supporting black business, black people teaching Hunkeh story, Hunkeh history. I give you your truth and you say that it's being racist and it's harassment and bullying. Can you imagine being told your Hunkeh truth and you're saying that I'm bullying you? That's very victim mentality, Hunkehs. Very victim mentality. Okay. And then you believe classism that you guys have gone through is racism as well, which is really just honk on honk crime, other Hunkehs oppressing other Hunkehs because they're low life, dirty, crack-ass Hunkehs who eat clay. But you can change it. You can stop eating clay. You can start bathing a little bit. And then you claim mourning our children about the Hunkeh children who are being raised to be rabid, undomesticated beasts who share an insatiable hunger for violence and black bodies. You think that we tell our children to be careful, that's racist as well. It's real sick shit, Hunkeh. Okay. Anyway, Hunkeh, there is a system that is racist against hunkehs, though. There is. And I don't know why any of you guys haven't brought this up, to the HOA, the hunkehs on acid. Why haven't you guys discussed this? The solar system, Hunkeh. The solar system. Okay, that's what's racist against you hunkehs. Okay. So anyways, Hunkehs, you guys got to get rid of your victim mentality, those white illusions, the white coasts. You guys are permanent residents in the white light zone with the Trailer Park Nationals, Hunkeh. Okay. You're welcome.